My parents completely forgot they canceled my study abroad program due to a massive paperwork error. For 6 bizarre months, they thought I was living in Paris, entirely unaware I was quietly living in our detached garage. I walked into my parents' living room and found my entire family weeping over a framed photo of me, surrounded by black candles, completely unaware that I was just coming inside to borrow some milk. My family is notoriously chaotic, with 5 hyperactive siblings and 2 overworked parents running a frantic logistics business. Things always slip through the cracks. But I never expected this. I had taken a remote data analysis job right after high school and quietly moved into the small renovated studio apartment directly above our detached backyard garage. Because of my grueling night shifts, our paths rarely crossed. I assumed they were just giving me space. They never called, and they stopped inviting me to Sunday dinners. I figured they were just busy, but then things took a deeply troubling turn. I noticed our old family group chat had been completely deleted. When I walked past the main house kitchen window, I saw my younger sister wearing my favorite vintage leather jacket. I thought they were just being selfish. I decided to confront them. Last night, I unlocked the main house back door and stepped into the hallway. The house was dead silent, except for the faint sound of a somber cello playing on the stereo. I followed the sound into the living room. My mother was holding a handkerchief, sobbing into my father's shoulder. My brothers were staring at the floor in absolute silence. Right on the mantel was a giant portrait of me with a plaque underneath that read, "In loving memory." My voice caught in my throat. "Mom?" I choked out. Everyone whipped around. My sister shrieked, dropping her glass. My mother instantly fainted onto the sofa. It took 2 hours of frantic shouting and a glass of water to clear up the absolute insanity. My parents hadn't intentionally cut me off. 6 months ago, my university had sent an automated, generic letter stating I had dropped out of the system. My tech-illiterate dad misread it, panicked, and convinced the entire family that I had joined a secretive, off-grid commune in another country and cut all ties. They were so embarrassed by the perceived family drama that they never called the police, chose to tell the neighbors I was traveling, and held a private monthly grieving ritual. They literally forgot I told them I took the garage apartment. I was paying rent directly to my dad's automated business account every single month, which he thought was just a weird tax rebate. I looked at the black candles, then at my trembling family. They spent half a year mourning my tragic disappearance, while I was literally using their Wi-Fi from 50 feet away. Drop A if your family is this fiercely dramatic.